What is good, boys? Welcome back to another video. Today is March 30th, and we are going to have a live trading session. So, just for a bit of a background, we did sweep previously low already. So, really, our only draw would be higher. I would say this 4 hour unfilled looks pretty good, especially if you look at it within the micro. You can see it's kind of like the most pointy thing um, within this whole kind of like trading leg necessarily. So, that as well. Also including previously high. But as you guys can see, previously high is around 400 points away. So are we going to, you know, pump up 400 points? I'm not necessarily sure about that. But, pumping up 100 points, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. So that is the draw I would be interested in if we can, take longs towards that 4 hour. So that would be good for me. And then if we were to reverse from here, I would be okay with taking shorts towards London low. And let's see, Asia low is around, it's around 400 points away. So realistically, I would most likely be wanting to short towards London low. So it's currently 918. I honestly don't know what this huge wick was. Um, yeah, I don't know what that was, but I'm not going to go crazy about that. So as you can see, ES and NQ are relative right now, so they're kind of correlating as they should be. Um, yeah, I don't know if you guys notice, but my gaps look different. Like my gap indicator, I did it like this, because it just looks nicer. Like gray gaps would be bearish, and then this like darkish blue would be bullish. I think it looks a lot nicer, and I think it's a lot better for my site. And honestly, it doesn't really matter if I'm being frank, but it just looks cool. It looks nice. I think it looks more aesthetic than the green and red. Also, I think the green and red it kind of throws you off a bit. At the end of the day, the colors you choose aren't going to change the way you trade or aren't going to change the way or the fact that you lose or win. It's just more so aesthetic. It's just more so like you're looking at the screen, let's say an hour a day. Might as well look at a screen that you enjoy. So this looks good to me. I like it. Yeah. So it's currently 9:20. We're gonna wait till market open. If we were to displace lower, and let's say for example take out this 5 minute, or let's see if we have anything here like this 15 minute. I would be okay with taking something towards London low. Then again, we do have to be careful today because Powell, we do have a red folder because Powell speaks today at 10:30. So literally an hour from market open, Powell, the like Federal Reserve chairman, he speaks. So you want to be careful. Either way, by 10:30, I'm usually gone. So I'm not too like frantic about it, but at the same time, you do want to be careful and you do want to make sure that nothing occurs while you are trading. So, like I said, market open is in 9 minutes, so I'll see you boys soon. All right, boys. So market open. It's 9:30. So let's see what the first candle does. As you can see, I mean, for SMT traders, you could say that we did just create an SMT. Um, but I'm not gonna long off open. It's just not something I do. I'd understand if you did do that, but it's just not something I personally do. All right. Let's see. Let's see what occurs. I wouldn't be surprised if we displaced higher. Um, Not too bad, not too bad. I'd like to see some sort of displacement, maybe like an SMT after, and then longs for this 4 hour. Something simple, something not too bad. One thing that I've been trying to do, or I think I should be doing more, is communicating or just speaking as I'm looking at the computer. Because my main issue is just I end up going on my phone and then trade. But if I want to do good with like YouTube, anything like that, I do have to speak to you guys as if like I had an audience. So that's the only thing that is a bit difficult for me because a lot of times like when I am trading, I'm just slightly glancing at the computer and waiting for when, like a moment does come. But being able to speak to, like the computer, for example, it's something that I should be practicing. Um, I think it helps also with my public speech. I would say my public speech is pretty good, but I can always improve. Now, mind you guys, today is Monday, so you don't want to have the throttle. Like, how do you explain it? You don't want to have like a full throttle on a Monday because you're still trying to figure out like, okay, where does price want to go? Um, like let's say from the weekends, price is like on slow mode. So well, it's closed Saturday and then Sunday it's open at 6 p.m. But from that whole time, it's basically on like stop or slow mode. So the price is kind of adjusting to where it wants to go. Um, now we just see. Now we just see what occurs. All right, as you can see, um, we've displaced a bit lower. Now, is this a scenario? Is this a scenario like the patty swing? Let's see. Accumulation, manipulation, distribution. So no, it's not really a patty swing. Also, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know when it started being called the patty swing. I mean, at most, it was PDI, but I don't remember it ever being called the patty swing. Um, but either way, I don't necessarily use it as much. I'm more so of a continuation trader. So, okay, this is actually pretty good in terms of displacement lower. I would want something here. Just really depends if we get it. I would simply want to retrace. Um, a retrace possible SMT to kind of get that full confirmation. And yeah, just a retrace. That's all I need. That's literally all I need. Okay, so are we gonna get anything? I don't know. What's going on? Maybe just a simple retrace. That's all I need. All I need. Yeah, guys, I do have to say, I do I do like the colors on my new gaps now. They just look cooler, you know. Green and red are a bit overrated. Um, I think the gray and the blue, I think they fit. They look cool. And it kind of matches like my position tool. I think the blue might be a bit lighter within the position, but yeah, I think it looks cool. Well, guys, if we don't get anything, I can't be like mad about it, you know? 'Cause I am waiting for my setup. I am looking for some sort of a retrace because the last thing you want is to catch a falling knife, basically. It's the last thing you want. Just being careful. Even though I do believe, look, as you can see, we are going to hit not previously low, London low. It's just a matter of like having the patience, and if it doesn't go, it doesn't go. That's it. Nothing else you can really do about it. Like this is a scenario where you kind of know where price is going to, um, but it's just more so, will your setup occur? And for now, it hasn't. Then again, we haven't hit our draw yet, so it's just a matter of understanding, not understanding, but just having patience. Because let's see, for example, strong draw. Okay, we have that London low, um, retrace and displacement or inverse. We just haven't had that yet. So if we do get that, cool. If we don't, cool. but gotta be gotta be okay with All right, boys. So that'll be it for me. It's currently 10:18. Powell speaks at 10:30. We did take out our main draw, which is London Low, which coincidentally was a 4-hour unfilled. So, um, kind of sucks because it's something where price is going towards like this point of interest basically, but there really was no entry. I was ready to take something in any occasion. I just needed a retrace, and as you can see, we had no strong retrace and flip. So it is what it is. It's part of trading, and like I said in the beginning, I don't expect a guarantee, especially on a day like today, Monday. Um, so yeah, that's gonna be it for me. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, and if you are interested, take a look at the server that I have posted below in the link in description. It's like a Discord community basically that I'm trying to build. And so yeah, if you guys like this video, go ahead and click that link. If you have any suggestions, let me know. But once again, thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. Peace.